Hey guys, this is Todd, one of the ambassadors here at Travorium. And today we're going to be talking about Travorium versus the alleged competition that might be out there in the marketplace. Now, guys, understand that the greatest form of flattery is imitation. And we've had a ton of companies. Our company's been booming. We are doubling in size every 8 to 12 months, spread to 78 countries. We are one of the hottest companies in the network marketing industry today, bar none. Well, obviously, other companies have taken notice, and many of them have been trying to copy us. Now, many of them have already gone out of business. It didn't work. And there's some companies that are still in business and again, they're trying to copy what we're doing. And again, I understand that. I mean, hey, I mean, you just if you see something successful, go copy it. Now, we've had a lot of people who went over to that company, left our company and went to that company, and we've had droves of them coming back. They're like, hey guys, it's smoke and mirrors. They just don't have the trips. Hey guys, but that's opinion. We're here to deal in fact. And so today we're going to do kind of a side by side of Travorium versus the competition, which I'll just call my worst regret. That's what a lot of our people coming back are calling it, my worst regret. And so, guys, we'll just do that little side by side here and get into some of the actual facts of who we are versus maybe who they are. And so there's a company out there that's been imitating us for a long, long time. They seem to be obsessed with us. But anyway, it costs $99 to join their program to be a partner, just like it costs $99 to join our program to be a partner. With us, if you want to buy our platinum membership, it's $269. For them, it's 200 some odd dollars. But with them, they also want you to pay this extra $249 one time only, to get double points for the life of your business. Now, I don't know if they actually thought about this. I get in the moment, it sounds like a great marketing gimmick, right? Hey, for $249 one time, you get double points for life. I mean, it sounds great. It's on the surface. But then you get to thinking about like, wait a minute, hold on. How do you give me double points for life off a one-time payment of $249? I guess I've been with the company 13 years. That means if I made my one-time payment, they're giving me double points at this point for $19 per year. If you take that divided by 12, they're only getting $1.50 per month. I mean, guys, they're admitting, without even knowing it, they're admitting that our travel points are worthless. There's no real value to them whatsoever. Otherwise, we couldn't give you double points for a one-time $249. And so again, there's kind of this weird admission they're making without even realizing it. And as you dig into their program, this will make even more sense. So guys, here is us on the right. This is our alleged competition on the left. Now they have a place to Algarve, Portugal. So do we. But over there, it's going to cost you $998 for two people. Now you can apply some travel points and you can buy that down to $848. So it comes down to $424 per person. Or you could just join the real thing, Travorium. You go to a 5-star resort, breakfast included. Guys, I went to this place. The rooms are $800 a night. They have a Rolex store in the middle of the hotel. I mean, it's right out there on the Pine Cliffs. This place is absolutely magical. 9-hole golf course, and it's only $99. That's $49 a person. Would I rather pay $424 a person or $49 a person? Again, at first they try to tell people, oh, those trips are no good. Oh, those are good. And then now they're trying to do their own trips. So they change their story from the trips are no good to now they're trying to copy the trips, but they got a ways to go before they're going to be matching what we're doing. Here is their trip to Las Vegas, Nevada. Now, notice, guys, it's only 3 nights. 3 nights. We're 4 nights. And for 3 nights, they want $648 after points. That's $216 per night, $324 per person. Or you can go to a 5-star luxury suite, 5 days for $19. That's $4.75 per night, $9.50 per person. Man. Which of those two do I want to do? Here's another example. This is their Hawaii experience. $1,048 after points. Or guys, you can come over here and you get 4 adults with ours, where it's $142 per person versus their $524 per person. Again, side by side. Now here's a place to Greece. You can see it's $270 per person for them, $89 per person for us. You want to go to, here's Cancun. They're charging $974 per person over there. we're charging $199 per person, all inclusive, all the food, all the drinks, everything included. And guys, just in case you're wondering, maybe this place is not that nice. Hold on. We'll turn the sound off there, guys. So here's the room we had, right? Kind of fast forward this. My wife there on the balcony. Guys, you can see we're ocean front. There's the swimming pool, right? All inclusive, all the drinks, all the food, everything included. City view. I mean, the sunset. Look at this. We got a jacuzzi tub on our balcony. Okay, we had, there's my wife drinking champagne. We got to the room. They had champagne, chocolate covered strawberries. This is the living room area, 2 TVs, 2 bathrooms, 2 balconies, all the food, all the drinks, everything included for $199 per person, right? Here's Qatar. We're on the left now. They're on the right. We're sending people to a place that was awarded as one of the nicest hotels in the entire world, and it's only $87 a person. And they got some place over here for $399 a person. Huh. Do I want to go to one of the nicest hotels in the entire world with me, my spouse, my 2 kids, breakfast and dinner included, or for $87? Or do I want to go over here and $399? I mean, guys, it's not even close, right? Here's Punta Cana. We're $199 a person. They're $499 a person. And guys, I can sit here and do this all day long, right? Here's Cartagena, Colombia. They're $674 per person. We're 50 cents per person. They got nothing like that. Not one single deal that even comes close to what we're doing over here. Here's Rome, right? They're a 474 person. We're $74 per person. Now, here's their trip to Dubai. It's $1,049 per person. Guys, we're $3.50 per person. Huh. Man, I don't know. That's a tough debate. $1,049, or do I want to go to the 5-star, breakfast included? I mean, for $3.50 per person. I mean, so again, Malaga, Spain, $3.24 per person for them, 50 cents per person for us. Here's Budapest, Hungary, $2.49 per person for them, $82 for us. And now let's get into the compensation program. Guys, with our compensation program, it takes 188 on your left, 188 platinums on your right, and you're making on average $10,000 per month. Plus, there's huge, huge perks that we give our ambassadors. Let's just put that to the side. Let's just focus on the cash. So here we are, 188 left, 188 right, and we're making $10,000 per month. By the way, this is Ambassador Arena. She is an ambassador, 188 left, 188 right. She actually had a month recently. It was $16,000. Now, that's an anomaly. That's on the high side, okay? That's not the normal. That's not the average, but we do have some ambassadors that are making that kind of money. Well, let's go look at our competition's compensation program. And we can see here it takes 250 people on my left leg, 250 on my right leg. That's 500 people, okay, to make 4,500. Huh. Would I rather have 188 left, 188 right, 376 people for 10 grand a month? Or would I rather do 500 people for 4,500 per month? Let me think about that. Well, then we bump up the compensation program here for them. It's 500 left, 500 right. Takes 1,000 people to make less money than what our people are making with 376 people. So I can go build a team of 376, make 10 grand, or like Arena, maybe make 16 grand, or I can have 1,000 people and only make 9 grand. And then here you can see they got 1,600 in each leg to make 15,000 per month. Guys, Arena made more than that in 1 month, right? I'm just kind of showing that we have a compensation program that's pretty incredible. Now, further, if you are in their company or our company, let's assume that I sponsor someone. I put this great person down below you. And this person I put below you puts in 188 people. So one leg came from me. You go build the other leg, you're going to make 10 to 12 grand a month. However, in their compensation program, you must match the volume of any spillover you get. So if you saw I put someone below you puts 188 and you've never put anyone in that leg, your check is zero, nothing, nada, goose egg, cero dinero, right? I mean, they got some holes in the compensation programs. It takes more people, and then even the spillover I get doesn't have the same value, right? And so, guys, just kind of quick comparison there about what we're doing kind of versus what they're doing. Again, they're imitating us, right? Imitation is the greatest form of flattery. I'm sure they got some travel sites and they're saving some people on money and doing that kind of thing. But again, there's some other statements I've heard like they're new to North America. They're doing their North American launch. Guys, Daryl and Maria Roberts, who are about to be $1 million earners in our company, they were part of that company here in America back in 2015, 10 years ago. They're not new to America. They've just never done anything in America because nobody wanted to be part of their program. And so now they got some new people trying to make a new launch, which is fine. Nothing wrong with that. But just tell people the truth, right? We're not new to America. We're been around 10 years and nothing's actually happened so far. Further, you know, you look at some kind of ethical type things. I mean, guys, we're a dot the I, cross the T kind of a company. If we're told we can't do business in a certain country, we don't do business there. Over there, they got, hey, look, just use a VPN. You know, and that way the country doesn't know that we're doing business in the country, even though we're not supposed to be in the country. I mean, is that who you want to put your future in? I mean, guys, in this industry, you need to be doing things above and beyond reproach. You need to be dotting the I's, crossing the T's. You want to build on rock, not sand. How many of you out there have been with a company? You did the work, you built, but then it went away. Why did it go away? Because people are doing stuff like I just described. They're doing stuff they're not supposed to be doing. They're cutting corners. You know, you're doing things that, I mean, you know, again, we don't need to go there. But again, our company, we're in our 13th year, rock solid, growing. We are the leader. We're the
Buenas noches, buenas noches, buenas noches. Dios los bendiga.